Welcome to Germany vs. USA, and today we're going to talk about things I love bringing back from Germany.
Milchreis. It's actually, I guess it's kind of like your like rice pudding, I guess.
But way better. It's way better than our rice pudding.
Yeah, I mean, like my dad, he like.
It could just be your family's recipe.
I don't know.
But this is one of my favorite things. Milk rice was an awesome German dessert. I'm excited about making it. I've been holding off on making it just so I could have it for this episode. But that's one of my favorite treats to bring home.
It's not even. It's like we wouldn't even eat it as a dessert. It's like an entire meal basically. And my dad, he would put like cinnamon on there, cinnamon sugar on there, and then like plums, like cold plums, and a lot of butter also. Like it's also not a very healthy. That's why it tastes so good.
Oh, not healthy, but it tastes great. Another thing I love about Germany is mustard. As if you know, our critically acclaimed show Mustard Men.
Mustard Man.
I think it's awesome that there's so many different types of mustard, and I don't know. First of all, it's in a tube, which makes me laugh.
That's actually kind of funny. Like when I brought this, I put it in the fridge, and Jim's roommate Dustin, he was like, "Why did you all put like toothpaste in the fridge?"
Well, it started off with when I was first studying, I would grab different lunch meats that I had no idea what they were.
Like lunch meat is like Aufschnitt.
Yeah, and so I'd grab them, and then I was like, well, maybe if I just got some spicy mustard, like I can just make sandwiches and save some money. Then I went to the mustard aisle, and I was like, oh my God, I've stumbled.
Mustard heaven.
Yeah, I've stumbled upon something great here. And so I always grab a few tubes of mustard when I come home, and never the same thing. I always try to grab something I've never seen before.
That's cool.
Oh, this is one thing that's fun. A child's egg. So what is it? A Kinder Eye? Is that?
Kinder Überraschungsei.
Yeah. So it's just a piece of chocolate, but they're legal in the U.S. and they have a little toy in them, and so they're pretty famous. So people in the U.S. know about them, and they're kind of a novelty thing to grab. But since I do have little nieces and nephews, I do grab them for them, and I eat the chocolate for myself. Let's see. 5.0. Amazing German beer.
The cheapest German beer you can get.
No, I think 5.0 is really funny because they take time on their can to market to you about how they're not marketing to you, how they're saving you money to get this. But
I think that's also why it's very like popular. Why it's like I guess.
Yeah, and it's like the American college beers. It's cheap, it's affordable, it's drinkable, and it's something to grab while you're walking down the street. And
cheapest beer in Rewe. So rye is something that I packed when we were like touring Germany and Europe, like backpacking around Europe, and my mom gave it to me, and we always have like a couple tubes at home, like when we go on vacation. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just a funny thing, like for basically a laundry detergent basically, where you can hand wash with. And for some reason, to me, it's like a very traditional German product.
And to me, it kept my clothes smelling good. And I was able to do laundry in the sink and then hang up my clothes. Yeah. And when we were traveling, I enjoyed doing that. I don't know, it was different. It was something I'd never like washed clothes by hand before, and so
you can do it.
Well, it's part of just like the whole experience, and so it's kind of one of those things when I say I'll grab a tube. Nutella. Now, Nutella is nothing new now in the U.S., but when I first started traveling, it wasn't that common, and still German Nutella. European Nutella, way better than Nutella we have here. So whenever you go, make sure you grab a tube.
It's owned by Ferrero, and I'm not sure. I think it's actually more like an Italian product. But I think it's just something very, like, for me, it's still something German for some reason. And these Nutella to-go things, I mean, let's open them up, okay?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
It's basically just, because you don't have those in the States, right?
I have not seen them, but maybe they're out there.
It's just, like, I guess, like sticks, and then you just dip it with Nutella. It's actually a little
really
hard because it was in the fridge. It's a big thing. Like some people eat Nutella from the fridge. Some people eat it from like just non-refrigerated. I think most people probably eat it non-refrigerated. Because then you can like smear it. Smear is a fun. Smear works in English, right?
Yeah. Smear is a good English word.
Yeah. Schmieren, smear. You can smear it around.
I'm sure the Brits love the use of smear.
Yeah.
Dexter Energy, another fun thing because as an American, we take some pick-me-ups sometimes.
One of those very few pills you have?
Yeah, we may have 1 or 2 pills. And this is like an energy candy, basically, right?
Kind of like glucose, I guess?
It's the German Adderall. Way less dangerous.
Adderall is what like students here take for exams, I get, right?
Yeah,
right?
And Germans just eat orange candy.
You will actually, if you go like to an exam in like a German school or a German university, you will see a lot of those things on the tables. Like that's just people like.
I'm gonna go back to school for engineering and just get through on this. Vitamaz, another funny German thing, because I don't think the U.S. would approve. It's basically non-alcoholic beer, kind of like we have non-alcoholic beer here. I'm trying to think of an example.
But this is specifically like for
child, right?
I mean, that's what usually like children get. I mean, like adults don't get Vitamaz.
Yeah, you don't see like an 8-year-old walking down the street with some Abduls. However, you'll see a German child eating some Vitamaz. And it's
malty.
It's very malty.
Very sweet.
Like, you don't want more than a sip of it.
It's very mealy.
Yeah.
Does that work in English? It's a mealy?
No.
No, it's not mealy. It's like a meal.
Yeah, it's very, very thick. I also love Gummy Bears. Now, I know these are not from Freiburg. Alex and I actually just got in an argument about this, because when you're in Freiburg, there's gummy shops everywhere.
That is true.
Everywhere. And I know these are from Bonn, the Haribo, a Bonn gummy. There's got to be a Freiburg gummy manufacturer.
I wonder, and it is true in the city of Freiburg. There's a lot of like special like gummy bear stores. I mean, we have them all over Germany, but there's like a high density of gummy bear stores in Freiburg.
Whenever I'm in there, I'll just grab just the most inappropriate gummies I can find and send home as gifts. Just like, hey,
I mean, someone from Freiburg. Perhaps, is there anything special about like gummy bears going on in Freiburg? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do love going in the different shops, because you have all types of different style of gummy bears. Like, you can get like Coca-Cola gummies and different things I've never seen here.
It's true. Awesome stuff, man.
They're really good. Schwip Schwap.
It's like, we're not getting paid by them, even though it sounds like it.
We're not, but you can pay me if you're out there. No, it's great. And it's just cola and like Fanta combined. Right. And so, Coca-Cola and like Orange Coke. And it's just so good. And it's something... I've had similar products in the U.S., but there's something about this that just makes me very, very happy.
That's the one brand. The other brand is Mezzomix. So if either one of you guys want to,
Yeah. Mezzomix is really good. It makes me think of getting a donor. Just like if I want a donor, I'd always get a Mezzomix and just be so happy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And so, I don't know. It's just one of those weird correlations. Like, unfortunately, Alex could not bring me a donor from Germany in his book bag.
No.
He did not survive. But I got one of these, and I'm halfway happy. When I travel, the biggest thing I grab for myself are postcards. And I have a fairly large collection, actually, of different places I've been.
You don't write on them either, right? You just collect them, right?
No, I'll grab postcards to send to like my family and friends, but then I'll grab postcards for myself. And I do that because whenever I'm somewhere and I want to take pictures, I always want to take a picture with like buddies. I don't take pictures of landscape because I just think it's better to like
have people in there.
But grabbing a postcard to me is very lightweight, very cheap, and it's a fun memory to have. And so like a lot of this product that I'll stuff in my bag and bring home is fun. But to me, like postcards, maybe stick a few euros in.
Yeah. We did spend a lot of time chasing postcards for Jim in different countries. Spend a lot of time.
Oh yeah, because I want the weirdest postcard I can find in that city. I'm not gonna go to the first postcard stand and be like, oh yeah, this will do. And
it will take time for him to actually choose like a couple of them.
Yeah, and I don't like touching like the thing, so like I make Alex like spin it for me. I'm like, yeah, I like that one. Get the Germ-X. Yes.
Sanitizer Jim is crazy about sanitizing his hands all the time, so yeah, that's why I have to touch all the dirty things. Jim, things love getting in Germany. Nutella, things he brings back. This is just basically confined to things you can buy, like small items you can bring back.
Oh yeah, cheap items that are fun to share with your friends and family. Especially the rye. Never leave Germany without rye.
And you can see what I like, basically bringing back from the States, or what I like consuming in the States. If you click on the link, we're going to blend in right now. And I think that's the episode.
Y'all take it easy.
Cheers.
Back it up, son.